And the major cost, as the engineer said, was the removal of the Phragmites, which is what created the unsafe condition. So part of this project is to remove the overgrowth, the Phragmites, the invasive plants, to increase waterfront access, to make it easier to get to the water, and to make it more enjoyable for more of the residents to enjoy it. If more residents enjoy it, there'll be more attention to it, there'll be more supervision of it, there'll be more police patrols, and it'll be attracted to a broader constituency. That's the desire of the council.
Yes. I agree on the west side there should be a park. But I don't believe there should be a spray park. I think we should use the money wisely. I think you'll get, kids are going to be in the water like what, only 2 months out of the year. Kids can use a park longer. Kids can use a park April, May, June, July, August, even into October. A water park you can only use a few months. And Mayor, as far as the parking goes, I hope all Red Bank residents use the park. And I don't see a parent that lives all the way on the east side walking over to the west side. I think there is going to be increasing traffic because it's going to be a nice park. You guys are going to put a lot of attention to it and a lot of design. And I think you're going to have a lot of residents on the east side driving over. And I think that's going to unfortunately, you know, hinder residents who live there in the parking issue. And I would think you would encourage east side residents to go to the west side because they're paying for it too. But I do think the west sides do deserve more recreation activity, and I think they'll get more exercise and energy on swing sets, gymnasiums, kind of things that they can climb and play than run around in water. And I think for a safety issue too. A kid can drown, I think, even within 1 inch of water. There was a sign downstairs last year.
Thank you. Suzanne, just to address your parking concerns, you know, we have worked to make sure that the bicycle and pedestrian plan be enhanced. So one of the things that I'd like to see is an extension of our bicycling plan to include a trip to that section of the riverfront.
Which is great, but I mean, any parent who has maybe a toddler and a baby is not going to really ride a bike over. They might, or a parent has 2 or 3 kids, probably going to take the minivan than a bike. But that's great that you would have access.
That's true, but we do have residents who trail their kids behind them on bicycle, bicycle trailers, John.